Hi, welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vern.
I'm Vic, and welcome to our live. No, it's not live today. It's pre-recorded. The Premier League show. Week 25, Vern. Week 25. I just want to make sure that I do have your sound on, because that would be quite crazy if I didn't have it on, because it is pre-recorded. It's a little bit different today because we've got so much going on, you know. I can watch it pre-recorded on our channel. So let me have a look quickly. Is it up and running? There you go. Have a look. Yeah, let's have a look. All right. So you just say anything you want.
Anything I want? Yes, I'm a cute bugger.
Let's have a look. All right. So you just say anything you want.
Anything I want?
There you go. You're up and running, man. You're up and running. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Hey, listen here. Look, guys, I don't want to be funny, but it's getting embarrassing. But yeah, it is getting really embarrassing. It's becoming. It's like Vern's turned into Spurs. It's crazy. But hey, let's talk about it. Let's see where we're at the moment. This is how we started the week. Vern on 132, good score. Vic 156. Unfreaking believable. And I'm gonna tell you now, Vern, you were the worst tipper out of the five of us.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, I said Ali Gegedi.
No, it's just. I don't know. This could be just fake news. It's fake
news. Well, let's look at those tips first. Let me put it out there. Look, Brighton, Everton last week was a nice 1-1. And I'll tell you who tipped that. Mwah! I had the perfect tip. Obviously, I got 3 points. You got nothing. Then Leeds Arsenal 4-0. I got nothing. You got nothing because you said a draw. I said a win for Leeds. So we both got nothing. Then afterwards, Wolves against Bournemouth. I went for a draw. You went for a Wolves win. So you got nothing.
What was I thinking, man? What was I thinking?
I don't know. Are you actually thinking Chelsea, West Ham? We both went with a Chelsea win, but we didn't get it exactly right, so we both got a point there. Liverpool against Newcastle. You went for a 2-1 win. I went for a 2-2 draw, so you do get a point. Hey, everybody out there. Applaud the man. Then
Thank you. I'll take it.
Aston Villa, Brentford. That was a big upset. Brentford winning there 1-0. We both had Aston Villa winning. United, we both had United winning, not 3-2, but 3-1 and 4-0. But we both get a point there, so that's good. Nottingham Forest against Crystal Palace. Somebody had a 1-1 draw. That was me. So I get 3 points. You had 2-1 for Forest, so you get nothing. Spurs against City. We both had a City win. It was a draw, so you get nothing. And Sunderland against Burnley. I went 3-3. You went 2-1 for Sunderland. It was 3-0. So you get a point there. So let me take that away quickly and let me just tell the people what the point. That means you got 4 points this week. That leaves you on a magical 136. I got 156. I know I forgot my points from this week. I moved to 164. I mean, this is almost a 30-point lead. I could basically take a week off now. And even if you score the perfect score, I'd still be in the lead. I'm telling you, my rugby tips are spot on lately. My football tips are spot on. Now I just got to put the lotto number spot on and then everything's good.
That's the most important one,
That's the most important. There you go. So that's the standing at the moment. Let's have a look at the Premier League table quickly. Arsenal 6 points ahead of City and Aston Villa. Look, let's talk about those games on the weekend. I mean, look, Man U are now comfortably fourth. Liverpool's going to play City. Ideally, we want to draw there, don't we?
But I actually want to talk about the Man United Fulham game quickly.
Well, then, okay, you start with the Man United Fulham game.
Was live on the channel as per always. What a great first 20 minutes there from Man United.
What? Stop, time out. Actually, something magical happened this weekend. You did a Man United game on your own and they didn't fucking lose. I think that's the first time ever. It's like for about 1.5 years.
That's my good influence. No.
It's about time.
It was a good game. It was really a good game. First 20 minutes, Casemiro scoring a great goal. Man United had afterwards another big chance there. But listen here.
Carrick's at the wheel.
And then, of course, the 2-0, I thought we were cruising. Sesko should have scored the 3-0. And then suddenly, oh, hell broke loose, man.
The
Back
red
to the
card is
old
best
man.
to screw us, let's be honest.
Huh?
I mean, 12 minutes they had it on.
Well, it paid off at the end.
Well, hey, look, you know what they say, all's well that ends well. It ended well, 3-2. I mean, look.
It was a great goal by Sesko. Yeah, I thought the young man deserved it as well. Great goal. And like you said, all's well that ends well.
Look, I mean, it was a weekend for the 4th, 5th, and 6th teams. They all won. United, Liverpool, and Chelsea. So we moved closer. They all moved closer to Aston Villa and to City. The big winner, obviously, on the top of the table was Arsenal. This weekend, there's tough games coming up. I mean, look, I watched the City game. City was so dominant in the first half. I don't know what happened in the second half. City is not. You know what? I think Man United catch City this year. I think we're going to be. If we do not win the league, I think we come second this year.
Okay. What did our friends actually do? The tips.
Well, you want the friends first. Friends. You're pushing it now. I mean, the one supports Scotland in rugby. You're pushing it. The other one's an Arsenal supporter, and the third one's a Liverpool supporter. Don't push it now.
Okay, friends is a bit. That's a bit.
Friends are a little bit acquaintances.
Acquaintances. Yes.
Okay, well, so let's talk about Lawrence, the man that, he's a United
Delusional
supporter.
Lawrence.
He's only
That's his
half
name
fucked
for
up
me.
being a Scotland rugby supporter.
I just call him delusional.
I mean, he tipped quite well. He got 6 points this weekend, so
Not
more
bad.
than you. But
That's
is that
bad.
difficult these days to score more than you? I think you need to phone my wife and ask her to make a tips for you.
I think I should do that.
Then our Arsenal supporter Paul. Paul had a good weekend. He got 7. He actually got that Arsenal against Leeds United spot on with 4-0.
Wow.
So like they say, even the sun shines on a dog's ass every now and then. And the man of the weekend who drew with me is the young man Marnus. He got 8 points, Vern. He doubled you.
Yeah, but it's still far away from that 15 points. I need to win the competition.
All I gotta say is, Vern, previous comment.
Fuck off.
Because you need a previous comment. You need a previous, like about 20 weeks ago is where you need to start tipping right again. Your tips are shit, but listen here, we don't have a lot of time because you are going to be live in 12 minutes. So let's get into this week's tips. Don't forget, guys, let me take all the scores away. Otherwise, Vern's going to get influenced too badly there. Don't forget, we're well on our way to 135,000, which is cool. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification. Email us at the bottom if you want to join the competition. Send us your tips via email.
Send your tips to the competition, guys. Come on, there got to be more people out there who will want a t-shirt, Bickerman Sports Head t-shirt, and some chocolates and stuff. So get in there, get into the competition, man.
So let's get into week 25. Vern, I've written all my tips down already. I've done them. So I'll start. Leeds United, Forest. I'm going 1-1.
I'm going to go with a 2-1 for Leeds.
Then United against Spurs. I'm going 3-1.
I'm going with a 2-1.
Then Arsenal against Sunderland. I'm going 2-1 for Arsenal.
I'm going with a 3-0.
Bournemouth against Aston Villa. I'm going 1-1.
I'm going with a 0-1.
Burnley against West Ham. Interesting game, this one. But I got West Ham winning 2-1.
I'll go here with a 1-1.
Fulham against Everton. I'm going 2-1 Fulham. They impressed me on the weekend. They're a good team, Fulham.
I'm going to go 2-0 Fulham.
2-0, okay. Wolves against Chelsea. I'm going 2-1 Chelsea.
I'm going with a 0-3 Chelsea.
Because I think Chelsea will be a little bit tired after tonight's Carabao Cup game. Newcastle against Brentford. I'm going 2-1 for Newcastle.
I'm going to go with 2-0.
Brighton against Palace. I'm going 2-1 for Brighton.
I'll go with a 1-0 Brighton.
And last but not least, the big game of the weekend, Liverpool against City. I'm going 1-1.
I'm going to go with a 2-1 Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool. So you're basically handing the title to Arsenal this year. There you go. Okay, so that's our tips for this week. Can Vern catch up is the big question. Don't forget, this evening, Our next live football is this evening. Carabao Cup second leg semi-final. Arsenal against Chelsea at the Emirates. Arsenal won the away leg in Stamford Bridge 3-2. So let's see what they can do tonight. I think this could be. I think this could go into extra time. I can see Chelsea winning like 2-1, taking it into extra time, getting me to like penalty shooting, get me to bed at like 12 o'clock, something like that. But then, so that's our tips for that. I just want to mention our competition coming out on Friday. Members only. So if you're not a member, why not? What's wrong with you? Become a member. It's a buck 95 Swiss francs a month. Become a member. And on this competition, we're going to introduce ourselves a little bit more on this video, and then we'll have a question with 3 possible answers, and all the winners who got it right will put into a hat. We'll take that out on the 23rd of February, which is our anniversary, 2-year anniversary. We'll be drawing that out. You can win a fantastic Vic and Vern Sports Chat hoodie, color of your choice, or you can choose the color. A big amount of chocolates. That's for the first spot. The second spot gets a t-shirt and chocolates, and the third spot
chocolates, and third spot gets
a t-shirt.
No, chocolates.
Only gets chocolates. That's not good advertising. We should only say a t-shirt.
Only chocolates and a firm handshake.
A virtual handshake.
A virtual handshake.
There you go. There you go. But that was our tips for today. Look, big Premier League weekend. I mean, 14 games to go in the Premier League. I think every weekend, look, for Arsenal, they got 14 cup finals in a row. They just got to keep on winning. I don't know, somewhere down the line, they're going to get knocked out of one of the cups. You can see it happening because somewhere, you know what? It's better for us. If you don't like Arsenal, you want them to lose one game in the Premier League where Arteta has to say, oh, shit, no, I can only prioritize maybe the Champions League and the league or something like that, because they're still in the FA. They could win the quadruple. Could you imagine Ty if they win the quadruple? I could never watch AFTV again.
I'd have to stop watching football, period.
That'd be so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
But that's the way it is. But that's our tips for this week. I'm looking forward to next week. Can Vern do something? Can he just close the gap a little bit? I mean, even a monkey, if you gave a monkey like 50 different types of results, and he took a pen and he poked holes in the top 10, and you just put it randomly in the table, he'd score more points than you.
Listen, you guys have fun tonight.
How about you start drinking limoncello before you do your tips?
I think I do have to do that, yeah.
So listen,
guys,
the show, guys. We'll see you later. Don't forget, lots of basketball tonight. Check Vern out. 2 big games tonight. One starts at 5 o'clock Central European time. One at 8 o'clock Central European time. And join me for the Carabao Cup. That's it. Adios, amigos. Arrivederci. Ciao. Auf Wiedersehen and goodbye.